Hey there everybody, Pop on Top here. Welcome back to some more Fallout New Vegas. Last time, we took care of a lot of things for House. We got a Securitron army going that went under Fortification Hill. We got the Boomers on our side, even though we already had them on our side. We just committed them to House. We pissed off the Legion and the NCR, both of which don't want to work with us anymore because we did the Gomorrah quest. And now, of all the things, House wants us to kill the Brotherhood of Steel. So that's what we're going to go do. That's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. It's like, you know, to be fair, Rad Scorpions? It's got to be a Rad Scorpion, right? Come on over here, Rad Scorpion. I'll take my free XP, because this thing doesn't actually use ammo. It's a great gun. I actually like this MF Hyperbreeder Alpha. It's a great little weapon. Anyway, they have a self-destruct sequence, which House even mentioned, because he knows that because he's been analyzing the area. He knows they use energy weapons. He doesn't know that I've worked with them, which is kind of silly, if you think about it. He should know that I'm, like, on their side, and that I could convince them. Like, there's certain aspects that you know, but even then, I don't think House wants the Brotherhood of Steel around. He mentioned that, you know, obviously, an army made up of robots is going to attract the attention of the Brotherhood of Steel. Eventually, they're going to try to take that shit from him. You guys left me some ammo. You usually do. Look at you guys, leaving me some ammo. You guys are so nice to me. I'm going to blow you up anyway. This is, you know, it's not going to be super duper fun. You should be able to sneak out, though. Okay, I think. I do want to make one little pit stop on the way. Hey, everybody. Hey, Brotherhood peeps. How's it going? Yeah, there's this vendor over here.
The word came down from the elder that
Yeah, I could show. I
our
could buy
patrols are always
cool
bringing more
things.
stuff in. Take a look.
Like, obviously, I can get a Gatling laser. The Grease Lightning is here, if you're doing that kind of thing. Laser RCW would be kind of cool, maybe. Laser RCW just because it's a free repair of our lair. That's what it is. My brain literally farted. We have some things to sell too. We're not selling Dillon or Bell. I already went over that. We can sell this hunting shotgun though. And then anything else I really want to sell? I mean, I don't know if I really need all these pulse and plasma grenades and pulse mines and all these things. I'll sell the pulse mines, I suppose. We just need to make an inventory space, really. Do you have any energy ammo? Like, I would, you know, you guys, the Brotherhood, right? They like technology. You should have energy ammo. They don't. That's crazy. Brotherhood, you won't sell me any. They just give me some for free, I guess. That's true. But, I mean, anything else you want to buy then? Like we could technically buy a Gatling laser. That costs us some money, though. And then, you know, that just puts a weight on my back. Gatling laser is a great weapon, too, though. It really is one of those. We don't need this book of science. We could sell that, I suppose. Do I really want the Gatling laser is the question. Look, I'm at 28 buff. Do we need 28 buff? I mean, yeah, maybe. You never know, right? You never know. Maybe this jet. I can sell the jet. I don't need the jet, that's for sure. The jet's not really. We have max repair. We can sell these fixing things, magazines. That's fine. Maximum energy weapons. We could sell that just to say we did. just to get. I mean, explosives we can still get up, I guess, if we really need to. The barter we could still use technically. We have maximum medicine though. We can get rid of that. Yeah, man. I suppose it is what it is, right? Like, this is the death clock are worth some money. I suppose we could sell some of our ammo too, and then we could take the Gatling laser just to say we did. If we can make this trade equivalent, I will do it. Good enough. Okay.
Give me a shout if you need.
Thanks for the Gatling laser. We you know, we did take weapon handling or gun. What is it? I forget what it's called. So use the bulk optimize Gatling laser here. There's a unique Gatling laser to find too. I forget where that shit's at. This does require 100 energy weapons. It does weigh 18, which is fucking extremely heavy. But we can use it. It's something. We have it. I don't even know how we would repair it. Technically, we have this laser RCW too, but we can use that. We're just gonna literally just take the laser RCW to repair this. Because the lair is really our go-to gun. Maybe we put the Gatling laser on here and stop using the Tesla cannon. Even though the Tesla cannon has less weight, Gatling laser is just a better weapon. It's huge, but we could do the things with it if we want to. We may not right now, though. We're just gonna equip the lair. We do have to blow the Brotherhood up, though. Unfortunate for them. House says so, and I've allied myself with House. I brought this up in the last episode, but they did already confirm already that you know, You technically need key cards to activate the self-destruct sequence, but I don't. Because I have the power of science. Is this head paladin art is not the marker. Hi everybody. Last time I get to see y'all, okay? Just saying goodbye to everybody one last time. Veronica's not here though, so that's good. Veronica doesn't die, but her whole group has to, which sucks. Where does my fucking marker taking me? It is over here. There's like a way. There's a way over here. There is. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, this is it. Okay, I figured it out. There's the terminal over here. This is going to activate the self-destruct sequence. Self-destruct authorization terminal. Now we need some key cards for this, I believe. By even touching this, we're going to get in big trouble. That's why we got all these stealth boys for, though, right? We have a bunch. At least some. Hopefully some. Stealth boys. Yeah, I love it. That's a lot. We are super sneaky. Literally. I mean, not really. Look, we're literally glowing. But it still counts, okay? It doesn't... I don't think that hurts our ability to sneak. So, we could generate a self-destruct password. Please answer our 3 cards below. We don't... I thought there was a way to science this. There's a way to science this. The terminal right here. It's, of course, a very hard terminal, so we're going to have to deal with that. I forgot about that. We could just do the key cards the other way. That's how that works. At least my stealth boy isn't wearing off while I'm in this, I think. There's a lot of words, though, so... I didn't really want to replenish the allowances. I just want to get rid of some of the fucking words, man. I don't want to sit here and guess on something as important as the self-destruct sequence. But, you know, if we have to, I guess. Come on. Some of these parentheses things? That's allowances too. No, it's a dud. Thank God. 1 dud removed. There's literally something. Any others to get? Yeah, there's another dud. I want to make this as easy and convenient for myself as possible. Another dud removed. It's still going to be tough, though. We're still stuck with a lot of guesses here. Not great. Not optimal. Not the way that I want things to go necessarily, but I suppose it is what it is. Oh, fuck. Really, that's it. There's a lot of words left here. Seclusionist. That's you would think so. Surrection. So many words though. Surrection. It can't be surrection because it has the shin. So any shin word. Conversation, appreciation. So that's good. No, it could be because the ION at the end. Could be. Never mind. I totally lied. Because like I can't read. I am actually dyslexic. Probably not. It's 2. Infiltration. That's fucking. So if it's 4, the 10 could be correct, but then it would also have to match 2 with seclusionist in the beginning, and not any of the other letters. That's fucking ass for my brain to try to figure out. It can't be infiltration. Conversation. Could you imagine conversation's a password that blows up their terminal? It's not conversation. I'm pretty sure. Appreciation? No. We're looking for... Subterranean is a hell of a word. That's a hell of a word. I don't think it's subterranean, though. Purification. That's a kind of fucking goddamn... big ass words. I don't think it's purification. Disappearing. Your self-destruct sequence makes you disappear. Game. No, that's only 3. Spokesperson. Construction. Construct. No. And we're in seclusion. What word is it? Is it disappearing? Disappear. No, it can't be disappearing. Because it doesn't have to. A fucking puzzle, man. I hate these things. Anyway, this is the hardest. This is the boss of the game for me. It can't be spokesperson. Okay, we got rid of that. Construction. It could be construction, I think, right? But like, construct. cannot be construction, right? Like, I'm... Subterranean's a hell of a word. Could be subterranean? Let me think. No. Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna cancel that, try again. We're gonna just start it over. Yeah, I know. This takes a long time to load up. This fucking shit. I hate these puzzles, you guys. Can you see why I hate them? It's the very hard terminals. Okay, just load it up, please. Can we have, like, some easier words? Can I get more ways to get rid of duds, please? Can I just have, like, less total words, too? Like, that'd be great. More duds removed. Great. Wonderful. The more, the better. Eventually, it will just be a puzzle we can do. Eventually, we'll be able to do it regardless. You know, I just don't want it to take a hell of a long time. Is looking for more ability to remove duds, please? 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 With a cherry on top? I beg. I mean, that's not really begging. And that's nice. So, nice things, manners, civilization. It's just civilization. Thank God. There's a place for me. Yeah, I'm sure that I would like to blow them up. Now I'm a soft-hearted devil. They don't really hate me. They hate me regardless enough that they're going to blow me up or shoot the fuck out of me if they see me. The goal is that they're not going to see me. I have a stealth boy. No one actually freaks out, though, that they're getting blown up, which is kind of silly. Like, they'll freak out and shoot you, but no one's, like, panicking and leaving, which is surprising, right? You think that they would be like, oh, no, we're going to fucking get the fuck out of here. Now, not even everybody is marked as hostile right this second. It's very simple to get out of here, though, with the stealth boy, and that's why we have him, if we really need to pull off some stuff. Plus, we have stealth 100. It's just I know I'm a glowing halo that's literally walking around right now, and they've seen me wear the halo. They know it's me, but whatever. We'll ignore that fact. They can't chase me here. That's it. They're dead. Not even trying to evacuate. As soon as I leave this door, goodbye, Brotherhood of Steel. It was nice to know you. It was nice to do your quest. Thanks for the experience points and the Gatling laser, I suppose. Oh, and it crashed? It fucking crashed! Oh my god, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thankfully, the game auto-saved when we wiped out when we went through the door to leave the bunker part, and, well, not the main bunker part. So hopefully, we can get out of here without it crashing. It is, but boom. There you go. Did technically take a small amount of damage doing that too. Quest failed, tend to your business. I wonder what the fuck quest is that? Tend to your business? What are we talking about? I don't even know what the fuck. What? Apparently I failed that quest though. Anyway, we did do the house thing. The Brotherhood is destroyed. Okay? Now, that sucks. Like, I don't want to have to kill the Brotherhood, but like, I did want to pick the house ending, so I guess I did do this myself. There's other endings you can pick that will make it so you don't have to kill the Brotherhood. We could obviously do the gas man thing, but I'm very much interested in doing the house ending just because I think it's interesting. Good job, King Man. I mean, that was excessive, but, you know, I get it. Double tap and all the things. Good job. Gatling laser. In case we really, really need to kill some shit. I don't even think we're going to need that Gatling laser, though, to be fair, but we could. If we ever really, really needed to kill some shit. There's the ash piles of the dead rats I've killed. That one kid ate the ash that one time. We're going to pick up Arcade, though. We're going to do Arcade's quest. Now, Arcade's quest is kind of complicated to get triggered. Like, we've done a lot of companions quests here. This is the last companion I think we have yet to do. That I'm going to do. I'm not doing Lily. To be fair, just not happening. But I believe...
It looks like you took care of our short-term supply issues. And thanks, you can have a discount on medical services with me. Also, I would like to extend an invitation to join the followers of the Apocalypse.
Absolutely.
Your work here in the old Mormon fort has been invaluable.
I would like to help out the followers of the Apocalypse.
A more worthy recruit. Will you join us?
Yes, I'll join.
Excellent. The followers' mission will be better served with someone like yourself traveling around
I'm very much
Mojave.
helping.
As a representative of the followers, I present you with your very own lab coat.
Not that that's worth
Wear it well,
anything.
and may it aid our cause. Also, before I forget,
I forgot that they have a
here's
safe
key
house?
to a safe house you can use to rest if you happen to be in the area. I'll just mark it on your map.
I forgot the followers even had a safe house. Thanks, though. Thanks, Julie. We get a level up. Let's just max out Barter. And then let's get survival going up a little more, and that's it. We're now very good at selling things, which is important, I suppose. Hello, Arcade.
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher, not even a particularly good one.
No, you have a lot of important stuff going on. Do you need any help?
Personally, no. But thanks to you, Julie says we're a lot better off these days. I'll take her word for it. So thanks.
Would you like to come with me? I could use someone skilled in medicine.
You've helped the followers, so you can't be entirely bad. To be honest, I haven't heard anyone say a negative word about you.
Sick.
As long as you keep working to help people around here get a fair shake, sure, I'll lend a hand. All right, let's not waste any time. There are people out there to help, things to learn. Maybe not in that order, but let's get to it.
Arcade gives you the better healing perk. His perk is great. Arcade's a great companion. You know, not particularly my tippy top tier of companions, but he does give you the better healing perk. You regain more health from all sources. All sources. It's just a lot, you know, food, all the things, right? So to get Arcade, just kind of like what we did with Boone or Raoul, right? We have to do certain things that will get us points. We need 5 points. To get him to go to do certain things. So first and foremost, there's a location in the south of the map. I had to like kind of remember, like I was looking up slightly. I think if we go here to the rated project, let's go, Arcade. We're gonna go.
Looks like great time. I'm not exactly.
Are we getting jumped?
Scumbag of this magnitude and possibly sleep.
Yeah, it's fine.
Here we go.
Where did that guy go? He just teleported to the. They spawned in weird. Dude, where did you go? Okay, good enough. Here we go. He's fucking Mario now. Arcade, what are we doing? There's a location. There was more guys. There's some more people. He's shooting something. He's not shooting nothing. Arcade's got a fucking plasma pistol too, though. He does kind of fit the bill, I suppose. In that way. Just keep on blasting, huh? I mean, look, he's killing them. They're basic low-level Viper gunslingers, but he's still killing them. Arcade is a good companion. Now, he's got a very important quest, though. It's really the big deal with this. Not a super important quest, but it does lead into stuff for the final battle. So it is probably more significant than some of the other things. Like helping out Boone. Boone is going to be like, oh yeah, dude, I'll help you in the final battle unless you have him as your companion. Or Veronica. Veronica's probably pretty pissed off at us right now. I don't know. Maybe she doesn't. I mean, she might not know it's us, right? Matthews Animal Husbandry Farm. There's like cows here. I remember that. Hello, cows. I don't remember there being anything significant here. Like, there's got to be something, though, right? There's some bighorners. Chilling? We're chilling, bighorners? You're not going to freak out if I walk up here?
Okay. I'll do my...
Yeah, you do your best. Yeah, you just keep chilling. I mean, I guess there's some ammo and stuff. There's like a 200 goddamn fucking energy cells up here. I mean, I suppose that's something. I wonder what the fuck this place was. I don't remember the plot of this. Oh, Legion's up on me. That makes sense. They're mad at me. So a plasma grenade? What are we selling plasma grenade for, dog? Thought you guys didn't like technology. Thought it was against your rules and all that bullshit. I mean, it's a weird place for y'all to jump me too. Like, I feel like that was awkward. You made that awkward. I want to take some of these. Incendiary, right? Interesting. Plasma grenades too. Like, you guys are kind of kidded. Just to put that energy out there, you guys are kind of, you got too much. Somebody gave y'all motherfuckers too much shit. Now, I know we got more Caesar's Legion in for me. That's okay. Arcade doesn't like the Caesar's Legion anyway. Throw some stuff together. Sell that later. Make a bunch of money. Not that we need the money. We are filthy fucking rich. I didn't realize that the Legion would jump us here, though. This is I mean, I know there's spots to certain triggers. There's a star bottle cap here, though, for sure. That puts us at, what, 39? That's something stupid. We got so many to get, dude. Damn it. We have to do that, too, though. We'll do that. We got 40. Yeah, 40. So that puts us 10 away. We could do 10. We'll do 10. Not today. But at some point in the future, we will find 10 more star bottle caps. But for now, we got the one that's there. We got jumped by the Legion. Shit happens. we gotta go talk to some hardcore ass robots. Not really talk to them, but we're gonna go deal with the situation. Because Arcade's gonna get 1 fucking point from this shit, and then we're gonna go get, you know, 4 more some other way. I don't know. I was looking into it on my phone. Because I just really need, you know. There's certain places we gotta go. South here is one of them, though. This place right over here, there is a crash vertibird. Now, the crash vertibird is gonna remind Arcade of some things. Got our optimized Gatling laser here. There's Gatling laser attachments we could get, I guess, to make it so it's lighter and stuff like so we can keep using it. Yeah, how's that sound? So extra as a gun. Like, can you see this shit? Oh yeah, reload. Fuck. I mean, we're gonna burn through ammo on it. I don't know why it's like it keeps not shooting. But that's okay. I mean, it's literally breaking my ears if it was. Reload again, huh? Good job, Arcade. Look at you go. Did we get them all? I think we got them all. I don't know if I'm a big fan of the Gatling laser. I did buy it. So to technically use it, I feel like. But at the same time, no. Because this is not... It's just kind of wasting ammo. Crash vertibird here. Tesla beam prototype.
Vertibird. Interesting. It's been a long time since I've seen one of these.
When was that?
Huh. Good question. Must have been in a book.
So he's obviously very secretive about, you know, the vertibird. But there's also a Tesla beam prototype. So obviously we have our Tesla cannon anyway that we got from the DLC. Tesla beaten Beaton prototype. HP minus 20. Is this better than the jury rig one? It is better than the jury rig one, huh? Because I guess the jury rig would be like just worse. I think we're definitely using the Tesla thing, this thing, rather than the Gatling laser. But yeah, because it just doesn't. This thing is still very sick. Very worth coming out here to get that ability. So, how much damage does this motherfucker do? Like a lot. I'm pretty sure if I remember right, it's a lot. DPS of 176, damage of 111. It's a lot. That's a lot of damage. This is my big hit, very fucking hard. There we go. So that's 1.2 with Arcade. So we have to. He also needs to. Well, I know I can get 1 point. I'm taking him to the Repcon headquarters. That's the test site. Headquarters is up here on this road, right? Yeah. He's gonna comment on it though. We'll see if he does. You have anything to say here, Arcade? What if we go inside? I've already done all the stuff in here though. We got the Arcade.
I've read about Repcon. I think they did some work with the the government before the war. Rockets and some energy weapon prototypes, I think.
What kind of prototypes?
Plasma rifles. They were intended to replace the P-94 plasma caster. There was some corporate espionage going on between Poseidon Energy's project Semele and whatever was going on here.
How do you know so much about this again with an intelligence of 6?
Stop thinking so much. Thanks.
Oh, I'm supposed to stop thinking. Okay, Arcade. So there's that. That's 2 points out of the 5 we need. If we go here to Camp McCarran, and we're still idolized by the NCR, just because we can no longer do that quest doesn't mean they hate us. The NCR is very much big fans of all the stuff we do here. I believe we can still get points here.
You have to hand it to the NCR. Get enough hands working together and they can make or break just about anything.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, they just got a lot of fucking people. So does Caesar's Legion. Both the NCR and Caesar's Legion as factions are very much the factions of like how many people we got. I believe Caesar's Legion in the lore has more people, like more people than the NCR does. But I mean, the NCR has guns, and the Caesar's Legion hates that shit. But apparently they're okay with plasma grenades. Now, even though we've already done the quest here, lost all the quests here, I believe. Well, besides the whitewash, which we could do with Arcade 2, which we're probably going to have to do after we do this part, though. This is the part in here where we talk to Thomas Hilder, which we already did the Vault 22 quest, and maybe we can get this dialogue to pop. If we can't, we'll figure out other ways.
Yes? Something else you needed?
That's it. Is that good enough?
Hildern is a good example of big-picture obsession gone too far. At some point, he became so fixated on large-scale results that he lost the concept of the common good along the way. It's an inhumane kind of public service when people and the basic resources they need become numbers in a ledger.
Good thing there's people like you around still.
Kind of you to say, but there are better people than me around here. I just hope the followers can make a difference in the long run.
Okay, so that's 2 points right there. So that puts us at 4. We only need 1 more point. So, to get that last point, we have this whitewash quest here that we haven't even done yet. Forgot Fibble will. Isn't the house gonna send us to deal with that at some point? I thought that was gonna sync up. Anyway, we gotta talk to Dazzle. Dazzle is a hooker at Gamora, and she knew Corporal White. Let's go, Arcade. You and your plasma pistol can come with me. Okay? I do really want to stash some stuff, but I think for now we're okay. We're okay. We'll just sell the Gatling rays.
That strip's not a bad place. It's about terrible things and people. I'll never understand the allure of giving away your money to the rich.
Me either, Arcade. Okay, gambling bad. But I mean, I have a high luck stat, so I should have him out of money, but whatever. We don't have to worry about that. Let's go talk to Dazzle, the hooker, at Gamora, who Corporal.
Welcome back to Gamora. I know you're good for it.
Okay, I forgot that you take my guns. I fucking hate. I mean, it makes sense. It makes absolute like lore sense that the casinos take your guns. It's just not something I want to have to deal with every time I come in here just to talk to one single hooker. Especially because I'm good. Like, they know that I'm good. I'm on their side. I did help them out. But we have to go to the courtyard here. This is where most of the hookers hang out. I mean, it's a nice little oasis. It's got trees and shit. Hello, Dazzle.
Hi, honey. I'm Dazzle. What can I do for you? Or to you? Every night's ladies' night here.
You ever spend time with a trooper named White?
Yeah, he used to come around here a lot. Haven't seen him in a while, though. Why?
He's gone missing, and I'm trying to track him down. Any ideas?
He used to go on and on about water and the farms east of the Strip. He was talking to one of the farmers named Bascom. Had some problem with NCR. Boring as hell, but it was his money and his time. So I let him talk about whatever.
Alright, sounds good. That's all we needed from that particular quest. We gotta go talk to Bascom about what he knows about Corporal White. We could ask for a good time. I don't need a good time. I had with Lucy's good time. Okay. You know, so I was doing okay. Other than that, right? I don't think anything else is necessary at the moment. I'm glad that things are good. That Kachino took over and everything is all good though. I think I mentioned that. The guy in the background. It's not even like an actual guy in the casino. There's a guy in the background of the casino.
Look, friend, don't get near me. You're too well respected for my business.
Okay, I didn't even get near you. That's crazy. I didn't even go near that man, and he's still like talking shit. So, at the NCR Shark Opera Farms, there's some beef with somebody in Corporal White. I should probably retag the weapons, even though I'm fucking having to go back to the casino every time and do this shit. I mean, I'm trying to think about the way I want to do things. I gotta fucking re-equip my ammo every time too. That's the annoying thing, man. It's annoying. Anyway, hello there, Bascom.
Howdy. Something I can help you with?
I don't know why I'm zooming so in your face. I'm looking for Corporal White. I was told that he's spoken to you.
Yes. He said he was looking into the water shortage, but I haven't heard back from him. Got the feeling he wasn't here in any official way. White was talking to me about computer stuff and water delivery schedules through the pipes, but I'm just a farmer. Tech stuff is beyond me. The last person I saw him talking to was Lieutenant Romanowski. Romanowski's around here somewhere. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful.
It's helpful enough. Okay. He says adios. It's a weird thing to say. I don't think anybody else has ever said adios in the whole rest of the fucking Fallout New Vegas, but it is what it is. Hello.
I'm not a recruitment officer. You want to join the army? I'm sure someone at McCarran can point you in the right direction. I'm
way better than that. I get to be recruited into your little NCR fucking bullshit. Anyway, I'm looking for Corporal White. Trent told me you'd seen him.
Corporal White is currently solving the mystery of the great water shortage. Tried to convince me he had proof even. I didn't buy any of it. He went over to West Side to talk to Tom Anderson. Anderson's a follower of the apocalypse. Helps the people in West Side grow crops or something.
So with intelligence 6, crops west side of the apparent water shortage here can't be a coincidence then.
I really don't see the connection.
He's
Look,
just too
I'm
dumb
a soldier, not
to
a scientist.
understand my
I just do my
intelligence
job.
check. So yeah, Anderson is a follower of the apocalypse, and he's helping Westside grow crops. And then the water's missing. So obviously my character put together with the intelligence stat that they had, that must be correlated, right? Like they're growing crops here in Westside, and the water's missing. So the water must be going to Westside. And it is. We're going to find that out in a little bit here. There's Miguel's pawn shop. There's bad motherfucker. Is what his name? What is it? I forget what your name is. That's a mean son of a bitch.
Hi,
Hi. Who are you?
myself Abish.
Myself a bitch. Nice to meet you, myself a bitch.
My pleasure is unknown. Goodbye.
He's great, dude. That's why the motor runner in Vault 3, before we killed his ass, was talking about how this guy, the mean son of a bitch, is the reason why he doesn't want his people. That's why he wants to live in the vault, is he wants to live away from this motherfucker, because the fiends keep getting killed by him. It's a great little side plot thing, I think, really. Like, I really do enjoy that as a story. Now, it's not a quest or anything. It's fine, though. We're just going to head in here. Hello, Marco. There's some other West Side quests I guess we could take care of that we never did, but we'll, you know, whitewash for now. And then we're really just trying to get the Arcade's quest. Hello? Are you in the door over here? No? He's beneath us, I think. I think we just went too high. Maybe. I get so lost in the sauce, dude. She must be underneath me. Okay. Fucking, how's the stairs down? Can't fucking see nothing. Can't exist. The people are yelling. Anderson! Anderson! Hello there, sir.
Tom Anderson. Can I help you?
I heard Corporal White came here to investigate a water shortage.
No one by that name has come here, I'm afraid. You must have heard wrong. You can ask around if you like. They'll all tell you the same thing.
I'm sure they will. It was easy to figure out the NCR water shortage points to you. Save me some time, will you?
Fair enough. Since you seem to have pieced it together, I won't insult you by denying it any further. I killed Corporal White to protect Westside's self-reliance. It was rash, and I regret it now. We don't have money to pay for the water, so I rigged a pump station to divert water to the local cisterns from time to time.
I'd rather not turn you in, but someone else might come looking for White. Because, like, he did kill somebody. He regrets killing him, to be fair, okay? He regrets killing him. But he was just literally trying to feed his people. Like, he's just trying to make sure the people of Westside have food. And he needs water to grow food, and the NCR charges money for that, and he doesn't have the money to pay for it. So, you know, Corporal White came asking too many fucking questions, and he killed him. You know, just to be, because he panicked. He's like, oh, fuck, all right. So, like, I don't want to turn you in, but I need some answer.
If the NCR thinks White was killed by, say, members from the Scorpions gang, it may be enough for them to close the case.
Okay, consider it done. You stay free and Westside keeps getting water. It helps out the followers of the apocalypse, and the reason we're doing it this particular way, too, is because Arcade likes this answer.
Thank you. What happened was regrettable, but I'll make sure it never happens again.
Okay, gain more followers of the apocalypse fame.
Interesting way of handling things. Very sub rosa. I don't know if the Scorpions deserve to be wiped out for something they didn't do, but that's one less problem Westside has to deal with.
So that's done. I believe we just got to go turn that in. We like still have to turn the whitewash quest in. All right. I believe Arcade's going to approach us with the quest, or maybe we have to talk to him. I don't remember exactly how that goes, but I believe that puts us at enough points where we should be able to start his quest. And I do plan on completing that today. Like I said, there's more stuff in, I guess, Westside you could do. We just talk to Arcade.
What's up?
That's it for now. Just wait for you to talk to me, I guess. Maybe we have to turn this in. Maybe we have to like turn it in by actually telling Boy the Scorpions did it. Because otherwise, if we don't keep our word, then we lose the Pisces. That makes sense. Probably. It makes kind of sense to me. Anyway, take care of all the things. Boyd, the Scorpions, the gang, are stealing, or no, they killed Corporal White. We don't even care about stealing the water thing. That's not super relevant to the NCR because they don't Like, they kind of care, but Corporal White really cared. But yeah, the Scorpions gang got him.
You're back.
I have an update on Corporal White.
Don't tell me. He married the hooker.
I wish. He was killed, not by a man named Anderson. Okay? A gang called the Scorpions murdered him. A man named Anderson witnessed it.
Shit. That's why you don't go wandering off looking for some call girl on the strip without telling somebody first. Anderson. Is that the followers of the apocalypse, Anderson?
He wants to increase water flow to Freeside. Said it'd be a loss otherwise.
Man, that guy's got water on the brain. Knows more about water pipes than any man should. If he says we're losing water, I think the Colonel would listen to that. I'll talk to him about it. But you, I owe you for this. You saved me a lot of work. And I'm sure Corporal White's family will be grateful to at least get some closure. The MPs keep a bunch of junk around that's confiscated off of people who decide to screw with us. I haven't really sorted through it, but go ahead and see if there's anything you can use in there. We keep it in a trunk across the hall, by the prison cells.
So, I mean, we completed that quest. That's just good. Arcade? You have something to say? No. In the prison cells across the... Like, where the fuck are you even talking about? You got sarsaparilla,
Just as a
dude.
warning, my covert bandaging skills are...
It's okay. I just want the sarsaparilla dog, okay? You can be mad if I'm stealing things if you want, okay? I just need the sarsaparilla. I forget where the fucking stolen goods are, even. Where they keep the across the way is what she said. That's not very specific. I assumed that Arcade was talking to me, though.
Monorail access to the strip? Where am I?
Yeah, there's no monorail. Like, your shit got blown up. It's not in here. There's like an actual cell location in here. It's in here. I remember right. There we go. This key. We got a boxing times, 2 doctor's bag, lock computer, Mintaps, Patriots cookbook, super stim pack, and La Fantoma. It's all great stuff. Just not stuff that we really particularly need.
What's up?
Your quest isn't done?
It could be better. If we can find a way to work toward the independence of New Vegas, that would be ideal. But really, as long as you don't help out the Legion, anything's better than that.
I do not know why Arcade's quest is not triggering. I think I have done the things. Now, like, I've definitely done the things. Have I not gotten far enough into the house thing? Like, because I haven't told him that the Brotherhood's blown up? That's probably the deal, I think. That's what we're going to assume is the deal, Arcade, okay? Because, like, I know that the blowing up the other Brotherhood of the Steel is, like, because, like, it's all in-game stuff, okay, that triggers Arcade's quest. Like, you have to be very into the game. Now, apparently, that means I have to tell House that I have blown up the Brotherhood of Steel, and that should be in-game enough. And hopefully all these points still count for me. He never talked to me about... I mean, no, I guess he did. He talked to me about all the things. We should be okay. If I fucked it up, I fucked it up, though, too. Like, we just won't do Arcade's quest. It sucks in its own way, kinda. But we did do the whitewash today. We got that done regardless. Arcade, you're gonna have to wait in the penthouse or whatever. Very fancy place. Look, you get to come in here. Like, no one gets to come in here, Arcade, okay? I think we have to pick him up from that shit. Hello, Mr. House. I have blown up the Brotherhood of Steel.
Have you destroyed the Brotherhood of Steel?
Yes. The Brotherhood of Steel has been wiped out.
Single-handedly destroying a Brotherhood of Steel bunker is quite an accomplishment. Platoons of NCR troops have died trying to do the same. This welcome news comes just in time, as events in the wider world are coming to a head. Aaron Kimball, the president of the new California Republic, is going to visit Hoover Dam to boost morale. Apparently, he hasn't considered the effect on the troops' morale of seeing their beloved leader get his brains blown out by a Legion sniper. I need you to make sure that no harm comes to President Kimball. It's fortunate that you've maintained good relations with the NCR.
What do you want me to do? Just keep him safe?
Simple. An NCR ranger named Graham is in charge of security arrangements for the visit. Present yourself to him. Let him know you want to help. Given your reputation, it's a near certainty that he'll accept your offer. Don't dally. The precise time of Kimball's visit is a closely guarded secret, but it will happen soon.
So we have to keep President Kimball safe, which is the NCR quest. You'll know it when it happens. It's the same quest that the NCR gives you. We got to do it for the house, or regardless. Do I have to go to the presidential suite to pick up Arcade? Is that the deal, or is he just down at the bottom? I don't know where the fuck Arcade went. I'm just gonna go down to the casino. I'm assuming he's down here still. Hello, Arcade. Cool. You have to make sure he says, "Come with me, follow me." Yeah, there we go.
I need to talk to you about something.
There's Quest. Sure.
Any day now? Caesar's going to try to march across Hoover Dam and kick NCR out of the Mojave. We're getting caught up in something important out here. Hell, after how you handled Benny, you're practically right in the middle of all
I
this.
am in the middle of
I know
this.
I'm just along for the ride, but it's made me think about the past and how I might be able to help out.
Oh, you can? What are you talking about?
I wasn't always with the followers, or with the NCR. My late father was an officer in a group called the Enclave, a remnant of America's pre-war government. Memories being short around here, not a whole lot of people remember them. But they did bad things. Terrorized communities, kidnapped people. Eventually someone stopped them. I was born a few years later at a military base on the coast, a place called Navarro.
Where did the Enclave go?
A lot of different places. I only know what I was told. Some of them were cut down by the NCR and the Brotherhood. Some of them went east. My mother never told me what happened to my father, but she and I went south with some others and integrated into the NCR. When the NCR learned that Enclave personnel had integrated, we kept moving to the fringes. It's one of the reasons why I wound up out here.
What happened to Navarro?
After the Enclave's command structure fell apart, it was only a matter of time before Navarro was overrun by NCR forces. My mother and I left with some of the troopers from my father's old unit, the same people I've kept in contact with over the years. Anyone who didn't get out was killed by the NCR. Even some of the ones who escaped were eventually hunted down by the Brotherhood of Steel.
Where are you going with all this?
The Enclave did a lot of bad things, but there were good people at Navarro. Good people with a lot of experience. Not many of them are alive anymore, but I think they can make a difference in the fight against Caesar.
Okay. Say no more, I'll do it.
Great. I'd like you to talk to the old-timers, the remnants. I don't think I could convince them by myself. To them, I'm still a kid. But you're a big part of what's happening out here. When you talk to them, they'll understand how important this all is.
We can hope so.
I've kept in contact with them over the years, so I know where you can find them. But I doubt they'll open up to you unless I come along. I know I'm not always the most serious guy around, but this means a lot to me. Thanks.
Arcade's quest for Auld long Syne? Latin? Probably saying it wrong. I fucking, it's words are hard. So, there is a good chunk of people that we need to talk to about this. Like, there's like look at all the fucking people we need to talk to. Jesus Christ, this is a lot. We'll start at Novak. I gotta stop by Novak anyway because I want to drop off some of my things. Maybe sell some things too. Let's make it daytime so I can sell some things. Just skip ahead. Now, there's Enclave remnants. Obviously, the Enclave is a present part of the show. So that means the Enclave is still kind of around. Just more, like, hidden than people think, I guess. Everybody thinks they're all dead, but they must not be, right? Like, it's really the deal. Like, hello, Boone! Look at you in your fancy fucking armor. You're welcome for that. This is Arcade. He likes science. He's kind of nerd.
Welcome back.
Show me what you got.
Sure
You
thing.
have
Have a
no
look.
money at all. $0 dues. I was hoping to sell some things, but you have no money to make that worth my time. You have boomer flight suits? Just because you happen to have one? I don't want to take that back, I guess. I sold that to him, huh? Probably sold that to him. Thinking about it now. I mean, I guess I could take... I mean, I could sell this assault carbine, but then even then, like, I could buy all this Rataway, these stim packs and stuff. It's not gonna matter that much. I'll just sell it just to say I did. I mean, I'll buy your one body pin too, just to stock up on it. But like, laser pistol, plasma pistol, recycler, it's kind of cool. It's fine. You have energy ammo. Hey, you do microfusion cells. I'll buy some of those. And electron charge packs. Very good. Still bought all that shit. Still, I mean, alright, goodbye. That's cool. I sold stuff. It's not like a lot. You just never have enough money to make and not enough stuff to buy that's useful. We're We're gonna talk to people at Arcade in a second. Okay, we're gonna start talking to all Arcade people. We may not do it all today. Hello, Arcade. This is my house. This is where I live. We're gonna store a dinner bell because we're not gonna actually use it. We're gonna store the Gatling laser, and I think that we can store this laser rifle too. We're not gonna use the laser rifle. It's not really a thing. We're not probably gonna use the Gauss rifle either. To be fair, do I want the sonic emitter? I don't think I need the sonic emitter right now. I think I'm good on that. We got the follower's lab code. I forgot that we got that. Medicine and science plus 10 is not the worst set of things to have, but it's not, you know, super awesome either. Anyway, I think we stored enough stuff. We've made some space in my inventory anyway, because we're gonna need some if we do end up doing all of our case quests. We may not get all of it today. We'll see. First member right here. Oh fuck! You just went into your house. I was just gonna talk to you. Hello, Daisy.
Fine weather for flying. It's times like these that make me miss it all.
Vertebrate pilot. In the Enclave. Arcade asked me to find you. I'm reuniting the remnants, and they need your piloting skills.
Told you everything about us, did he? Well, it's been a while since I've had my hands on the controls of a vertibird. There's a chance I could crash us in the middle of Lake Mead. That place seems to attract aircraft for some reason. But if I get one more chance to fly, count me in. I'll be there. My part of the passphrase is dear.
I forgot about the passphrase. How'd you like flying vertebrates for the Enclave, though?
I was never happier than when I was in the cockpit. I was able to go just about anywhere and everywhere, limited only by the fuel I could carry. There were more than a few missions where I took the scenic route home just so I could stay in the air. Caught hell for it every time, but worth it. Some of the things we did were questionable, I know. That's just how it was back then. Figure I've done enough good to make up for any sins, anyhow.
Okay, good enough. That's good enough. She really does want to fly a goddamn vertebrate again, and that's all she really wants to do. So we got her on the side. Let's go to the sharecropper farm. We could go to some of the other spots, but that's going to spawn in Legion.
Since my mother died, Daisy's been the only woman in my life. She was the only other woman close to my father, too. She flew him out on over a dozen missions, including his last. I've always been close to Daisy. There have been some good men along the way, but lovers make poor confidants. Daisy never had children of her own, so she was always there to listen. Being in the Enclave didn't mean much to her. She just loved to fly. It broke her heart to be grounded.
It was an important part of her life. Why shouldn't you enjoy it? I mean, she could fly vertebrates for me. Or house, or fucking
As screwed up as it sounds, at least she was a part of something. Granted, it was something admittedly pretty bad, but it was something. If you spent the first half of your life flying Enclave troopers in a vertibird, I suppose picking over pre-war rocket parts doesn't quite compare.
Okay, that's Daisy. Hello, NCR man. You have an Enclave remnant living at your ship.
Hey.
So I gotta go talk to them. And then we're you know, this might take a little while. We might actually be able to we may not actually be, yes, the words are hard. But we may not actually be able to finish all of this quest in one episode. There you go, everybody. I slowed down my speaking so that way I can make sure you guys understood what I said. Okay? Because there's a lot. There's a lot of remnants to get, and then there's a lot of talking to them. I want to know all the little backstories and things, right? That's important stuff. There's one that lives in this particular house, just on the outside of the sharecropper farm, I guess, but still. Hello, Orion.
Looks like I forgot to lock the doors again. If you're with the NCR, get out. This place is mine, and I'm not leaving.
No one's asking to leave. Arcade and I were looking for you. We're gathering the remnants.
Been a while, Arcade. So, what's the point of all this? Can't find any younger mercenaries?
Your advanced level attack would be useful in settling things between the NCR and the Legion. Orion, very specifically here, does not want to help the NCR. He hates the NCR. From his days of being a part of the Enclave, and obviously, as Arcade mentioned, the NCR did wipe out the Enclave, helped wipe out the Enclave.
Is that right? The million-dollar question is, who exactly are we settling?
Do you have a preference?
I wouldn't mind cutting down a few platoons of NCR troopers with my old Gatling laser.
Are you coming to this thing or what?
Oh, I'll come. But depending on the plan, I might not be staying. Keep that in mind. Arcade might have mentioned there's a passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My part is remember.
What did you do when you were with the Enclave?
Heavy weapons trooper. Nothing better than hosing down a target with an excess of bullets and laser fire. By the time I got through with things, not much was left standing. Any morons who didn't run when they saw me coming got what they deserved. Back then, it was war. If we'd been on the winning side, I'd be called a hero.
That's probably true. You know, the perspective of winning is won by the victor, right?
What's up?
Hello, Arcade. You want to talk to me about Orion? If we go outside.
Moreno took the fall of the Enclave hard. He never questioned his orders, never questioned the legitimacy of what the Enclave was doing. To him, it was all one unbroken chain, from Washington to Richardson. When we left Navarro, I remember looking up at Moreno. He said, "Kiss America goodbye, boys." When we left the Enclave behind, the love in him burned itself out. Now there's just a bitter old man left.
He's very bitter. A man should know when to let go.
It's been decades, you know. By now, he's been out of the Enclave longer than he was in. Most people know when to hang it up and start over. But not Moreno.
Interesting. That's, you know. And we have one more over here. We're going to head this way. We're going to walk this way. Going to the Grab and Gulp, which we've already... Everybody at the Grab and Gulp rest stop is dead because the Legion killed them because I got jumped there the last time I went there. I don't remember what it was for. That's fucked up. Like, people died for something that I don't even remember doing. It was something. It was important at the time. Just don't remember what it is. There's a fast travel point that I haven't got to over here. There's a lot of locations in this game, and some of them I just don't do, right? Like, there's not, like, big major quests. Like I said, all that stuff on West Side, too. Like, it's not that important, I feel like. It's not worth doing. The East Pump Station. I remember this. There's a spot. It's just pumping water, right? It's gotta be water. They don't have fuel, right? Like, it's not gas. It's gotta be water pumps. But it is owned by the NCR, so I'm technically idolized at this East Pump Station. There's some NCR just hanging around here. Garden things, I guess. So like, oh man, we're guarding the pipes in case of the... Could you imagine if the Legion came and just blew... Like, it wouldn't be that hard, to be fair, to like blow like a big hole in this pipe, and it'd be really hard to fucking fix. I bet. It would fuck a lot of shit up. Because you would deprive the area of water for at least a long enough time where shit would start to, you know, plants or stuff like that would have a bad time. Trying to figure out the fuck to get the fucking... This is a cave one. This is, I forget what the dude... I forget names, right? But this is... I do like this dude. This one. This is one of the good ones. Orion's kind of an asshole. Daisy's nice, right? She just wants to fly vertebrates. Cannibal Johnson's cave. It's Cannibal Johnson. That's what his name is, obviously. Duh. You know, if you think with a name like Cannibal, he'd probably not be a nice dude. But he's... Okay, there's traps here. Good. I'm glad he got warned. Just in time to be too late. He got an Enclave footlocker. That's kind of nuts.
Okay.
No, just chill, man. I'm just taking these sarsaparillas.
My best.
It's a full sarsaparilla. I'm thinking this shit. No, stop looking at me. Stop looking at me. I guess I do have my flashlight on. It doesn't really help, but sarsaparillas. No star bottle caps here, though?
Mark my words. Won't be long before the Legion and NCR butt heads over Hoover Dam.
And I'm sure they will.
Well, it's about damn time. What took you... Oh.
Oh?
I've been in the Reaper's shadow for a long time now. And I thought he'd finally showed up to collect. He's just mocking me now.
Arcade asked me to gather all the remaining members of the Enclave in the Mojave.
Thought I recognized the fellow with you. So what's this reunion all about then?
He thinks your experience in technology will help resolve the conflict in the region.
Well, now there's an interesting idea. Do a bit of good before we're all dead and forgotten. You can count me in. Oh, and in case Arcade forgot to mention it, there's a 5-word passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My word is old. Appropriate, huh?
Yeah, because you're old. I get it. Okay, you gonna talk to me?
If I had to pick anyone who didn't belong in the Enclave, it would definitely be Johnson. He hated what the Enclave was doing. Day to day, week to week, he would question orders, subvert mission objectives, do anything he could to serve without serving. It's amazing he was never court-martialed. He always had good things to say about my father. Said I was like him in a lot of ways. I wish I knew.
Why worry about it? You don't have to be your father.
I grew up without him. I'll always feel like something is missing from my life, but you're right. It's not like I'm the only kid in the wasteland who's grown up without a dad. Johnson always said my father was a good man. If that's the only thing about me that's like him, that's enough for me.
There you go. Feel good about yourself, Arcade, okay? Everything is fine. I do want to see what's in your little Enclave crate, though. Can you, everybody, like, can you turn around, Cannibal Johnson? Can you not look at me for a second? I just want to see what's in your crate. Like, there's not too many Enclave footlockers here. Energy ammo. Worse, I mean, it's stealing. He doesn't need it anyway. He's leaving the cave soon, okay? We're gonna go do the big Enclave reunion. Can we fast travel on Miguel's Pawn Shop? We can. I didn't even realize that was a thing. I always have to fast travel outside the west side, but it's literally right here. Hello,
you don't strike
Judah.
someone down on their luck. What brings you to West Side?
Looking for you in particular. Gathering the remnants.
Hello, Arcade. Making some new friends, are you? Why the need for a bunch of old war horses like us?
You'll be the element of surprise.
Swooping in on a vertibird, guns blazing? Haven't done that in years, but all right, I'm in.
Sick.
None of this means a thing if the rest of the group doesn't show up, though. Oh, and you'll need my part of the passphrase to get into the bunker. Navarro.
Tell me about the old days with the Enclave.
I miss those days sometimes. We all had a purpose, you know? I admit that some of the folks in charge were pretty ruthless. The rest of us, though, we were just trying to civilize things. The NCR was still new, and it didn't look like they'd last all that long. Then we lost the oil rig, and shortly after that, the base at Navarro. Nobody left except us remnants.
What happened to the Enclave oil rig in Navarro?
Internal sabotage took down the oil rig. Never did get the full story. The NCR took out Navarro, saying we posed a threat to the region.
Alright. Sounds good. Goodbye for now. You want to say something about
Judah
it?
Krieger is the glue that's kept us all together over the years, and with good reason. Anyone who can command Moreno and Johnson in the same unit without somebody getting fragged is one hell of a leader.
That's true.
Krieger was polite and kind, but never warm. He always did his best to make me feel welcome in the group. I think he did it out of a sense of loyalty to my father. Loyalty means a lot to Judah. Not loyalty to the Enclave, or even the ideals they fought for, but to the people who served with him.
It's respectable. They're loyal to you, too.
Sometimes I wonder how much of my father they see in me. They went through a lot together, but my family went through it too. I'm glad they've watched out for me all these years. Maybe someday I can return the favor.
Okay. Kaboom. One more to get, and we've already been there. Way out in Jacobstown, Dr. Henry, we talked to. He helped us fix Rex the Pupper's brain. He's also an Enclave. Makes sense. Like, all of the smart old people that are still around were Enclave. That's why they're still around. Because they were living through things. Hello, Lily. I'm not going to take you as a companion. I don't like your quest of just hoping you say something and then catching it. I would just not. I've never done it. Okay? I just haven't. But we have to talk to Dr. Henry. He won't leave yet, though. He wants me to do his quest first.
Again, you interrupt me. Why?
Arcade Gannon has asked me to gather all of the former members of the Enclave in the Mojave.
You must have something important in mind. I'm willing to go to this little reunion, but my work here isn't complete. Help me get my research to a stage where I can hand it over to my assistant, Calamity, and then ask me about this again.
Okay, so what do you need?
Promising, but I won't be able to synthesize the drug anytime soon. I really should get back to my work.
What are you working on?
The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth bar use. I've been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet.
Okay, like to help. What do you need me to do?
I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair.
Night Stalkers.
Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed. Perhaps a pair of fresh eyes will have better luck. Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks, and would enjoy a little revenge.
Okay. We're just gonna go do that. Guess who I saw today? We have to complete Arcade's quest. We're not taking Lily with us because we're gonna take Arcade with us because he just happens to be with us anyway. We gotta head up here into this little part of the mountains, kill a bunch of Night Stalkers. We're going to figure out here that the Night Stalkers have been chewing on the Pit Boys. Or not Pit Boys, Stealth Boys. Yeah. Chewing on Pit Boys. These Night Stalkers got vast technology. No, but they've been chewing on Stealth Boys, which allows them to, that's why they turn invisible. I think it's kind of somehow fused with their DNA or some fucking, you know, science fiction ass shit. I don't know. I don't know the exactly full explanation. It doesn't have to be super in depth. It's a video game. It's cool, man. But yeah, so like we have to do this, then we get Dr. Henry, then we can go do the meeting, and then we have the Enclave on our side for the final battle. That'll be good. And then we might have to do the Dead Money DLC next, because we're really in game on it. Now I know Mr. House even said don't dally with this President Kimmel thing. I want to save that. Maybe we'll do Dead Money, then we'll do some of the rest of the end-game stuff, and right before the final mission, before the shit ends, we'll go do Lonesome Road, and then send the game off with a nice send-off and see what with the ending we get. We got some other little things we can do along the way necessarily, but like just some quests I want to make sure I get done because they, you know, are relevant to ending slides. This is annoying a little walk here, right? Because technically you think you could just go out the back, but there's too many logs. You gotta go like all the way the fuck up here. There's this little tiny fucking cave out here. Some fucking Night Stalkers in it. And Night Stalkers are annoying. We do, well, we've done the Old Blues DLC, so we're not really stressing it too much. Maybe, is this where the Gatling is? I think so. This is the Charleston Cave. Cool. Night Stalkers. Even cooler. Not really. I think there's traps here or something too, though. I'm really worried about Arcade killing himself, or trying to kill himself. Night Stalkers are invisible. There's one right there. I just saw it. I mean, traps isn't going to work for us.
Glad that's over with.
I don't think it's over with. There's danger.
Looks like great time.
So, having backup is kind of nice for this, just because Night Stalkers are annoying as fuck to have to fight. Because they're invisible. That's the big and only reason. Otherwise, it's like it totally eliminates that as a possibility of things you can do to benefit you. Now, it's not that this is not that difficult, really. It should be okay. I don't remember if it's trapped or not. I don't think so. Maybe not. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. You know, sometimes that's true. I can believe that that's true. We just have to believe we have to go further down and down and down in here. We already got the Night Stalker eggs for Red Lucy too. We've dealt with, and it dealt with all that shit in Old Blues. We've dealt with a lot of Night Stalkers at this point. Do to swim through this. It's a radiator. That's gross. I mean, I guess we have to swim through this. Pop out the other side. A little bit of radiation. It's gross. Oh, hello. Stop in the last second. Did even more kills with energy weapons. I think I was a visible one. Yeah, nope, invisible. I can kind of see it though. You can vast them, you just can't shoot them in vast, right? You can't like be like, oh yeah, boom, boom, shoot, right? Like that's not. It's like tick, 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 doop, and then you can. But to shoot the stealth boys, right? That's the evidence we need. Clear that they were chewing on the stealth boys. So that's what made them go crazy, or made them turn invisible. They also ate that bighorner's head fucking off. That's kind of nuts. I don't know if there's anything else significant here. Maybe. Maybe we'll miss it. Maybe, you know, we're going to go back out this way. This is the opposite way of the way we came. So, if there is any good loot, hopefully we see it. I'm not very perceptive, though. I've mentioned this before many times in videos. There's a lot more fucking Night Stalkers. This is a shame, right? Abominable Perk Rank 3 is good. Ow. I was reloading Night Stalker. Weird. So, we do even more damage to Abominations. We kill a lot of Death Claws, which also count. Death Claws and Night Stalkers, and I'm trying to think of what else counts as an Abomination, even. Is there anything of value here? I don't think so, now that I think about it, but there's some Night Stalkers to kill. Now we can go turn this into Dr. Henry. Now, long quest day. So the person's gonna run. You just gotta pay attention. Paying attention is not the same thing as being perceptive, though, too. I'm not perceptive, I'm very good at paying attention. Like, those things are different. One I'm good at, one I'm horrible at. You know, it's one of those things. We just leave the cave, it's this way. Just get the fuck out of here. Yeah, this is the entrance. We can just get the fuck out of here. Go turn that into Dr. Henry. Hey, Dr. Henry, now you can come. Well, we have to make sure. We have to finish this whole quest, which takes a little bit. Now we can go do the remnants thing, all so on and so forth. We can actually fast travel back up to Jacobstown. I'm going to do that real quick, but I also have to go to the bathroom, so I will see you guys in just a second for you. Alright, everybody, I'm back here in Jacobstown. I did wait till it's daytime. I don't like doing things at nighttime. It's really pretty up here, though, too, with the snow and all that stuff. Where the fuck Arcade at? Somewhere, apparently. I don't know. He'll figure it the fuck out, I guess. I guess. We're gonna just talk to Dr. Henry, but sure, fine. You know, it'll be fine. It'll be all good, okay? Let's go over here. Hello, Dr. Henry. I have figured out that they chewed on a stealth boy.
Is there something else I can do for you?
I found a chewed up stealth boy in the Night Stalker lair.
There's still power, but the casing is cracked. I'm astonished that exposure to the stealth radiation could induce mutations so rapidly. More importantly, this explains why my research into this group of Night Stalkers hasn't come up with a cure for the Nightkin. There's only one avenue left for me. I need to run the Mark II test on Lily. It's the only way.
Well, let's do that then. Why Lily and not some other Nightkin, though?
Lily is eccentric, certainly, but I've never felt she was dangerous. More importantly, she asked if she could help me in some way. I've told her about the risks, and she still insists on helping me.
Okay, I'll talk to Lily then. Okay, so, fucking thank God you caught up. Okay, so we gotta go tell Lily, hey yo, as much as you're weird as fuck, you need to do the test for the Stealth Boy Mark II, so that way, hopefully these ones don't make you crazy.
Jimmy! Little Jimmy! My, how you're grown up! So good of you to come visit your grandma.
So Lily was obviously Jimmy's grandma before she became a Nightkin, or a super mutant in the Nightkin, I don't know how that works. So she thinks that we're her grandson, which is endearing in its own way, right? But, did you still want to help Dr. Henry run his experiment?
Of course, dearie. I know it's dangerous, but it'll all turn out for the best. You'll see. I'll go to him now. It would be rude to keep him waiting.
Okay, let's go get that shit done. Lily, come on. Arcade, come on. Everybody come on. Fucking goddamn. Companions? Lily is a companion. We're not going to do her quest. I don't like her quest. It's not fun to me. And I think Lily's a good character. I just don't like the quest.
The equipment is hooked up and ready. We can start the test as soon as you give me the go-ahead.
Yep, go ahead.
Very well. Please stand back. I don't want any erroneous readings. You're welcome to stay and observe if you want, though.
Okay, so let's test out the Stealth Boy Mark II on Lily. Where the fuck? It's all broken. Everything's broken. What are we doing? Where's Lily? Come on, happy ass over here. God damn it.
All right, power on the Stealth Boy, Lily.
Turning it on. Feels strange. Strange, but good.
Interesting. Try thinking aggressive thoughts now. Think about smashing a rat scorpion.
Lily smash! Yeah!
How are those readings looking, Calamity?
Stealth field is unstable and scrambling things. The reading says gamma wave activity is 0. But that can't possibly be right. Gamma wave activity is 0. That can't be right. Must be a result of the interference.
All right, we're done here. Go ahead and power the Stealth Boy down, Lily.
Oh, I liked having...
Yeah, Nightkin's like being sneaky.
I'll get back to you on that in a moment, once I've analyzed the results.
Well, well, congratulations on getting the Mark II prototype functional, Doctor. Now, just hand it over, and we'll be on our way.
Oh, Keen?
My request is perfectly reasonable. Give us the Stealth Boy.
They want the Stealth Boys really bad, just like the Nightkin we dealt with in the REPCON facility with a speech of 80, which is pretty high, but totally fine for us. What do you do in the wasteland affects all the mutants here? But you didn't think about that, did you?
No, I didn't. Not until now, anyway. Very well, human. You've made your point, and I withdraw my request.
So we win that shit. Thank God, no bloodshed. Alternatively, you have to kill him.
Nice work with the Nightkin. I've never seen anyone able to talk their kind out of anything once they had their mind set to it. I got a lot of useful data from the experiment, and am a lot closer to a cure than before. It's occurred to me that this brief test might not yield a cure anytime soon. However, if Lily were to continue to wear the prototype...
With a science of 90, as high as use neuropeptide simulators on the Night Stalker brain, results should be similar to a live brain.
That's brilliant. Simple yet elegant. I can't believe I didn't think of that.
So that solves his quest. Guess who I saw today? Done.
Is there something else I can...
Now you can come with us to the Enclave thing?
I'm intrigued, so I'll go to this reunion. I'll be handing things over to Calamity, so talk to her if anything comes up. Oh, you'll need my word from the passphrase to get into the bunker. Friends. Don't forget it.
Sounds good. And then...
Doc Henry always was a hard one to figure out. It didn't seem to matter whether he was working with humans or dogs. He had an equal lack of affection for both. A regular Diogenes. I'm not sure what the man was after. Knowledge is power, but to what end for Henry, I have no idea. The problem was what mattered to him, not its practical impact. He simply solved riddles because they existed.
He just wanted to get work done.
Not everyone dreams of being a revolutionary, I suppose. Maybe we can't all change the world. Maybe it's enough just to do good for the short time that we're here. No one's going to sing Doc Henry's praises when he's gone. But he's probably saved more lives than I ever will.
Okay. Doc Henry, everybody. All of the Enclave remnants complete. Is that the quest we have marked? Yep. The remnant bunker just happens to be right here next to Jacobstown anyway. So I did this intentionally. We do have to do a little bit of a walk from here. But we got all these remnants together. This next part will be really quick. And then I gotta think about what I'm doing next. Is it the Dead Money DLC? It could be. I just, I don't know if I want it to be. I know I bring that up every time. I'm going to do the DLC though. I've committed myself to that decision in my head because it would feel bad not to do a DLC. Like, I'm gonna miss some quests in this particular playthrough. I'm not gonna do every quest that's available in the game. We could, and obviously we're not like max level or anything. Remember, by the time we finish the Dead Money and Lonesome Road DLC, we might be up there for sure. Got bugs. Fucking mantises or something. Yeah. Good enough. We don't really need to have anything more high powered than this MF Hyper Breeder, which is a great gun. The really rapid rate of fire is good. It's not like super duper accurate or anything. I guess I'm going the right way. Technically, like down like a cliffside. I forget this. It's been a little bit. The thing is, more fucking bugs. The thing is, more fucking bugs. But that's not really. You fuck. I don't want to deal with you. I hate you. I hate the way that you walk. I hate the way that you. Are these the Cazadors? These are the Cazadors. This is a little bit more sketchy. Yeah, this is the real shit arcade. Good enough. But once again, obviously that's like cheating. Having a companion is cheating. Even arcade with just a little plasma pistol on his lap coat still does way too much fucking damage. Like, just kills all the things for you. He killed like 2 out of those 3 Cazadors. I didn't even do that much. Just down this cliffside here. You can just kind of skip it like this. Get a nice little fast travel point. The Remnant's bunker. We go in here. We can do this part regardless. But we get the password once we get in here. Dear old friends, remember to borrow, because we got all the passkeys. It kind of sets it up for us. We're going to go down in here. It looks very similar to a Brotherhood of Steel bunker, right? We're going to go in here. They have that nice little vertebrate here. They have all their little power armor. Their Enclave power armor. It's fucking sick. Very cool. Let's talk to...
Those fiend junkies over at Vault 3 have been taking some hits. I say kill them all.
I kill them all.
Glad to see you made it here all right. So, who are we going up against?
I want you to help the NCR hold out of the dam. Sort of. Not exactly. I want you to help take out the Legion, but it's more specifically. But this is what we're going to say.
Then that's the plan. We're going to have a problem with Moreno, though. He won't like that we're helping the NCR. You'll have to talk to him.
Okay, I'll talk to him.
You've got only one chance at this. I know Moreno. Once he's made up his mind about something, there's no changing it.
Okay, so he left. He immediately backs the fuck out of here like a little bitch. He gets in his armor. Gets his
I didn't come all
Gatling
the
laser.
way out here just so we could save the fucking NCR. I'm out.
With a speech of 80, the remnants come in and guns blazing, showing the NCR how it's done. You actually don't want that?
I can't believe you've actually talked me into this. Fine, I'm in. But don't expect me to hold my fire.
I'm not
if
really
any
trying to save the
NCR
NCR
troops
either,
get
so
in
if he
the
kills some
way.
NCR, it's not really my problem either.
Thanks for doing this. Getting them all back together again. I'll be honest, when Moreno started going off, I didn't think we'd all be walking out of there in one piece. I still don't know how this is all going to shake out in the end, but at least the Enclave can atone a bit for all the damage it's done.
You've certainly done your part.
I've been wondering about Daisy and the others for so long, I still haven't figured out what I should do. I mean, I'm not like them. I was born at Navarro, and my father served with them, but I wasn't really part of the Enclave. It seems presumptuous of me to think I could join the fight, even if this is a cause worth fighting for.
You have an option.
Because I know when fighting breaks out at the dam, all hell is going to break loose in Freeside. They're going to need every doctor they can get.
So, you should stay in Freeside. Be a doctor. You're a doctor. You're not a soldier.
I figured you'd say that. Sometimes staying put is the best thing you can do. I'll leave the fighting to the old war horses. It's what they were made for. I need to go take care of something before I set up at Freeside. I'll see you soon. And again, thanks for your help with the others.
Yeah, no problem. We got a Ripper for that. And 3 stem packs. Arcade's return. He's not really. He's not here. We gotta go tell.
Moreno's a stubborn son of a bitch, but he's also tougher than any of us. I'm glad you were able to talk him into staying. Since Whitman will be staying with the Vertibird, she's offered to give her old suit of power armor to you. You'll need special training to use it properly, so talk to her as
I
soon
already
as
have
you
that
get
from
the
the Brotherhood,
chance.
even though I killed them too.
The training might take several hours, so keep that in mind.
So, hello, Daisy.
I appreciate you keeping Orion in the group. And since I won't be needing my armor, makes the cockpit a bit cramped, you should take it.
Okay, cool.
It'll take a few
I mean,
hours
I'm not gonna
to
use
show
power
you
armor,
how to
light
use
armor
it
build.
properly, so let's get started.
I already know, but
Reports of Legion
they
raiding
just
parties all
gave it to
over
me,
the
right?
place. They came
Now I'm
over
over encumbered. They're planning for the battle. That's cool. I mean, we might temporarily equip the armor because it does give you bonus strength, which hopefully, well, I was hoping would give me a little even more strength than that. So that way I could, you know, leave. You know, we're gonna slap the Gauss rifle in there. That's the decision I've made. I like the guns that I like. All right, we do have the Enclave armor. We do need that +1 strength for right now, I think, so we can just get the fuck out of here. Okay. You can see my halo through the armor. See, this is kind of a cool thing. We'll get the fuck out now because we did this specific thing. We completed Arcade's quest. He's right here though.
Like I said, I needed to go do something. This is it. It belonged to my father. I thought I might wear it at Hoover Dam, but after you talked me out of it, I didn't see the point in hanging on to it any longer. I'm here because of you, so I figured you're the one most deserving of it. It should protect you from everything short of a plasma caster. And if you need anything at all, you know where to find me.
I'm honored, Arcade. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. All I ask is that you put it to good use. This place has lived in the shadow of Caesar for long enough. I may not be the one to help stop him here, but you are. Fortis fortuna adiuvat. Good luck. And goodbye.
So that's that. I'm over encumbered again because I have more armor on me. We get the Gannon family armor though. Slap that in there. Slap that in there. It's very cool. It gives you +10 energy weapons and radiation resistance. No strength though, I suppose. But it's got Tesla coils on that shit. It's very fucking cool. Like, obviously you can't go over 100 on your skills. You can't get like 110 energy weapons. Not that I don't think it would do anything. That's why they didn't account for that. The helmet does give you -1 charisma. Not that matters. That puts us at negative, or I guess the only lowest you can go is 1. We're still at 1, right? At 1 charisma. The charisma's not necessary. It does look very cool. It's very cool armor. It is like the best set of armor in the game, and we got it. Really, I just wanted to do this to get the Enclave on my side before the big final fight. We're gonna go drop this shit off though at my base, and then I'm gonna figure out what I'm doing next time. It was a long episode today. I didn't realize it was gonna take so long. I forgot that we had to do Dr. Henry's quest on top of Arcade's quest. But we did get it all done. We got the nice thick armor for it as well. Not that we're even going to use the armor because it's heavy armor, I believe. It is the best armor in the game though. But like in terms of pure defensive value, it is very good. Just not going to use it as all. Just like my light armor, it's way better. Anything else I want to store while we're here? I think I'm good on all these things. I'll keep the rest of the stuff for now. Really, we're really much lighter with all that stuff off. Joshua Graham's armor is on. Sick. Just keep that for now. The health regeneration on there. The recon beret. Sick. We are back to being the way I would like to look. And we've got the Enclave ready to help out the NCR, but technically Mr. House is the same.
Maybe they can win this war.
Next time, maybe we'll do the Dead Money DLC. Maybe I'll look into some side quests that I may have forgot in the Mojave and stuff. But we're definitely getting to the end game now. We got to do obviously some last little things for House, and then right before the end game we'll do Lonesome Road. So that's what I'm saying. Dead Money soon probably. There may be some little pickup stuff. Finish up the rest of the House quests, Lonesome Road, and the game. That's kind of where we're at. I mean, it'd be a decent number of episodes, especially the DLC is going to take a little bit. Both Lonesome Road and Honest Hearts will probably be at least 4 or 5 episodes apiece. But yeah, it's been a good time. I'm glad that we did for Oddlog Sing. I forget. We did Arcade's quest. And we got the power armor. It's very cool. You guys let me know what you think of today's episode down in the comment section down below. What is your opinion on the quest that we've done? Finding the remnants and doing all that. Or blowing up the Brotherhood, which we technically did today too. A lot of things. Yeah, if you guys also have enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like rating down below. Lets me know that you're enjoying the series and you want to see more episodes of it. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. That way you can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, whatever it may be, and I will see you in the next episode.